back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. You know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Day God, High God in the comments said, I know you don't do boxing on this channel, but you should do a story about Adrien Broner punching that person. And I did see that because it was on an MMA website. And since you asked, and you know, it's kind of interesting, I guess I'll cover it. This goes back to a lot of what I was talking about in the lead up to the Conor McGregor-Floyd Mayweather fight, when I was saying that boxers aren't fighters, and this kind of just proves my point, man. Okay, let me elaborate, because this is kind of, I don't like this video. This is bullshit what Adrien Broner did here, just from what we have, you know, just from, and it really doesn't matter the reasoning, because he's a professional fighter. For one, this assault. For two, you probably just ruined your career. It's very possible you're gonna have to go through legal ramifications. You probably get sued. For three, you pushed a woman, which already looks bad, pushed her way the fuck out the way. And for four, I mean, why did you have to do this? You are already, I mean, okay, there's probably some things that could have led up to this that we don't know. Like what? The dude might have said something like, hey, you're a bitch, or oh, hey, I'd whoop your ass, or MMA over boxing, motherfucker. No, I'm just saying, you know, for somebody that trains fighting, professional fighting, to attack a pedestrian, it's usually never a good sign. It's never looks good for the trained fighter unless you're defending yourself, because you are a trained fighter. It's not a fair fight. That's like bringing a weapon to a fight. If you bring some fucking brass knuckles and neither one of you are trained, you're probably gonna win. If you bring fucking boxing skills to somebody that doesn't have any skills, probably gonna win. So you're fighting a fight that you know you can win. And then I mean, he could have been drunk or whatever, but I'll give you my theory. You know, I was talking about how boxers, you know, they've been taking a lot of heat with this Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather stuff going on, because people are finding out what a real fighter is. Now, a boxer, they're boxers. MMA fighters are fighters. And why do I think that plays into this? Because they've been taking a lot of heat. People have been telling them, dude, I'll take you down, I'll kick your leg off. You know, you're not a fighter, it's a quarter of a fight. Conor McGregor's been rubbing that in the greatest boxer of all time. People have been saying, look at boxing, man. Conor McGregor's never boxed before, and he went 10 rounds with the champ. Boxing's holding L's out here. So, you know, I'm thinking Adrien Broner might be taking a lot of that personal. You know, you can get a little insecure. You know, you grew up your whole life feeling like a tough guy, feeling like a boxer, feeling like you're fucking, you know, you can whoop ass, feeling like put down the guns, let's fight. But now you damn near gotta pick a gun, because you gotta hope whoever you're about to fight ain't no damn MMA fighter. So that means you gotta capitalize on Joe Schmoes and show guys, look, I'm a tough guy, I'm about to knock out this other guy who thinks he's a tough guy, when you know damn well you're trained and he's not. The guy he knocked out, it looked like a pedestrian, man. Now, I'll come back and I'll apologize and say that's not what this was about, if it comes out that that guy that he knocked out was another professional boxer or another professional fighter or something like that. But it looked like Adrien Broner might have been a little intoxicated. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just saying that he might have been, because he had people saying he was tripping, the people that he was with. He pushed a chick back who was trying to restrain him, and he still knocked the guy out. He wasn't, I'm guessing he wasn't thinking about his career at that moment in time, because how could you be thinking about your professional career, about your freedom, about your family, about all of these things, and then just go knock somebody out in public like that? Usually when that happens is because somebody's inebriated on alcohol or something like that. So that could have been it, man. It wasn't a good look for Adrien Broner. I don't know much about Adrien Broner. I'm not a boxing guy. I'm an MMA guy. But I will say it looks bad on Adrien Broner, man. It's as Jorge Masvidal would say, hashtag host status. You are a professional fighter. I don't give a damn if you are a professional MMA fighter or a professional boxer. The minute that you're not defending yourself and you're fighting somebody that's untrained, you are becoming a bully, because you are you're taking a fight that you know you can win. It's the same thing as somebody that beating up someone because they're smaller than them. It's the same thing as one of those guys that are like, yeah, I'll hold it down, and because they're gonna fight somebody that's smaller than them. But the minute somebody bigger than them walks up, they're like, oh yeah, I don't want to get in any trouble. That's like, do you think Adrien Broner would have went and swung like that at Conor fucking McGregor or somebody like that? No, Conor McGregor would have smoked his ass. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to see Adrien Broner or one of these guys come over to MMA. I don't want to see these guys in street fights. I don't want to see these guys beating up people outside of Las Vegas bars. If you want to show somebody that you're a fucking fighter, come over to MMA. Otherwise, keep it in the fucking boxing ring, keep it in the training ring, keep it in sparring, because this shit, you look like an asshole, you look like a bully. I mean, alcohol and all that shit, hell of a drug. I mean, if you're intoxicated, okay, but you still gotta fucking get control of yourself. This shit's bad. I don't know what's gonna happen. Someone requested this video, I did it. It is what it is. I'm gonna put the link to him actually getting knocking out the dude on the TMZ's YouTube page in the description. But I can't put the video on my channel because I ain't even fucking with them copyrights and none of that shit. So it is what it is, man. Let the haters know what the fuck you type in the comments. Dude. Sex without condoms is magical. It makes babies appear and fathers disappear.